over to a whole thing. You block your blessings trying to be vengeful or over remorseful or steady thinking about the last. You block your blessings.
Oh, for sure. That's a fucking fact.
On me. So when Shorty pop up, who like, you know what? I like this nigga. Let me see what I can pour into this nigga. You like, oh, I like this bitch ass. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her.
Right.
Y'all on two different wavelengths.
Facts. Definitely, that'd be the key right there to shit. Motherfuckers not thinking about the same shit at all.
At all, folks.
Yeah, that'd be it right there. That's it. I don't know. Sometimes I be wondering to myself, like, why the fuck do motherfuckers be having? I guess that'd be that opposite attract shit. Like a motherfucker definitely want to have that fun, but when he gets serious, that's when they get the tweaking and shit. Boy, they get the.
They not ready for good. You having too much fun. They out here. Y'all was on the same wavelength when it was just fun.
Mm-hmm.
But now this nigga trying to cuff me, and I don't even know how to be cuffed.
Fuck out of here.
Like, I don't know if it's her fault. I don't know who to blame. You feel me? So sometimes with the women, it could be your fault, her nigga fault, her mama fault. I don't know. But it's not for you sometimes to figure out it. It's for you to learn, know what she was about, and get the fuck on. She fine. That's all what you want.
Facts. That's the key to that shit. Motherfucker definitely got to find with another motherfucker on, and then know what they on after that, cause that motherfucker definitely be tweaking after. It's like a motherfucker sit up there and get all them rewards, and then they'll sit there like, oh, this shit come with something. Like, yeah, loyalty, respect, honor.
Facts.
You ain't got none of that shit? Oh, man. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing?
Yeah. And that's when niggas get jaded at too. Like, niggas will be like, hey, look, okay, I got this going on, I got this going on, I got this going on. Alright, well, let me bring her in. And then she fuck it up. Now you out here, fuck these hoes. Man, we too grown for that shit. Yeah, fuck the hoes, but what about the women?
Facts. That's what we looking for sure.
What about the women?
That's what we looking for.
Fuck the women.
But I mean, it's like, and I ain't gonna lie, like to me, it's like a motherfucker. You know how it's different breeds, and you can tell the difference. It's some breeds that's different, and you can't tell, and that's how it is with the women.
And that's what be the scary part. But guess what? That's the scary part, folks. But guess what though? Even then, G, this shit ain't promised. Just cause you do right, don't mean you gonna automatically. Niggas be hoes, bitches be hoes, and then as soon as they think, you know what, I'm finna do the right thing, they believe that everybody else, you're supposed to automatically find your Prince Charming or your princess. Nah, bro, that ain't how it go. You gonna kiss a few frogs.
Shoo, she hopping around this bitch, ain't she?
On me.
And vice versa, though. I ain't just holding. I'm just saying, like, as a male, I'm gonna speak on a male perspective, but it's a vice versa. But I'm just saying, in my lifetime, boy, they don't be. Yeah, they don't be right. They be saying they right, and they be wanting right for themselves. They don't want right for you.
Hey, look, that's mostly the women problem is, I ain't gonna lie, folks. They want you to be Prince Charming while they get a chance to still be Cardi B and Stallion and all that other weird shit. You feel me? And they only do that shit in their raps. They don't do that shit in real life.
Man.
And them bitches be somewhere looking for love too.
Having
they
the
just want to
best
be loved
life.
and protected, just like they do.
Having the best life.
About that shit. You know, shit, that don't sell records.
Man, that shit, real shit. They be having the best life. They be out there having picnics and shit with they man. They done dog that shit through the song.
Now, whatever shorty relationship done happen in her relationship, pay attention, folks. Cardi B used to know that about number. Fucking niggas getting a nigga out of money. Nigga buy me this, nigga buy me that. Whole time, that bitch was in a relationship damn near her whole career.
You know, I love me some Cardi B. My boy ain't gonna lie to you. Love
Me
me some
too.
Cardi B, man.
I fuck with her too. Especially, look, I ain't even gonna lie. I just listened to the first album I ever listened to in my life of Cardi B. And I liked it, that motherfucker, because she's showing growth, right? I like growth on me.
Boy.
But shit, I was looking at her lifestyle before that. She was sending hoes off.
And you want to know what's crazy though is, like, I done seen a lot of female artists perform when they was pregnant. You feel me? But she the only one made that shit a classic for me. Like she just looked good no matter what, pregnant, not pregnant. I just fuck with her. You feel me?
She a beautiful lady, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
can't
fuck
take
with
that
that.
from her at all.
Yeah,
She pretty. Makeup, without makeup, that's her.
Yeah.
But like I be saying, folks, that don't mean nothing no more.
No, it don't. It don't. It be about that shit I just said earlier. That loyalty, that respect, that,
We from the rap, folks.
and that's vice versa. Hey, you know, I don't. Hey, hold on. We're gonna stop right quick because I don't do that no more. I don't condone that rat talk because, you know, my name in the streets is Mr. Positivity. So when we think about the rat, we actually think about an era that has died in Chicago, and we push in Chicago, but we really trying to get back to Chi-Town. You see what I'm saying? We trying to get back to that calm era, that smooth vibe where everybody can make some money and not be doing all this shit the kids are doing, because we ain't pushing that no more. I'm just against that culture.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm against the culture.
But nah, we from the city is what it is, bro. The city full of beautiful women, man. So
Man.
It ain't nothing new to us to see a beautiful woman.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit is an everyday occurrence.
That's facts. Now these are true facts, and it's the attitudes, it's the principles, it's the
It's the morals, it's the things you stand on, it's how you was raised, it's your thought process. It's sometimes not even how you was raised, it's your thought process right now at this season in your life. Where are you trying to get to? That's what make a motherfucker attractive, even more attractive than she thick or she pretty. Pretty fades. I know that shit sound cliche than a motherfucker, but it's the truth. Pretty fades, dude. What you gonna be left with when y'all 50 and 60 years old and she don't look the same? Or you don't look the same?
Man, because that ain't even all that's to be valued in a woman, and that ain't even where I'm headed. When I'm, you know, and that's the thing. It's like, again, on both sides. It's two sides of the coin, and we cannot tell the difference on either side. So we trying to figure that out. I'm thinking motherfuckers who really want to be in relationships should wear like blue bands or some shit. Like start a trend. Like, no, I really want to be in a relationship. And if you're a fuck off motherfucker and you want to jump relationships, wear a yellow band or red bands. So niggas know caution, slow down. This one right here, oh no, that motherfucker, the red bands can rock together. That's what they want. So then they'll know that. Yellow bands can rock together. Look, I'm going slow with shit. Blue bands, you feel me? I'm looking to get married.
But look, dog, what happened? Look, this the problem with that even still. What happens when you meet the person who thought they was ready and then you find out they weren't ready? Or they find out they weren't really ready like they thought they were.
They go back to that shit you was saying. It's over with. Walk away. Be cool. Like, you know, I respect what you said or how you feel. This ain't work.
So now we're speaking on the maturity level.
Yes, sir. Get to it.
The maturity, the emotional maturity that a man and a woman has to have when you in a relationship with another person. It's a level that you gotta get to. It's not even being taught in this day and age neither. So it's like, man, you gotta go through it to even learn that. Like, shit, I had to go through it to learn that. Like, we both know I ain't been perfect. I ain't always talk like that. You feel me? It was, she got air on me. I'm finna get her back.
Facts.
Shorty think she slick. No, I'm slicker than her. Let me show her. I'm from 95th. Wham! No, bro. I ain't gotta show you nothing. What I'm gonna show you is this love and this grace I had for you on my mama. And when you mess up and you don't feel that no more, you gonna feel a void. That's gonna kill you way more than me smashing your TV or slashing your tire or taking everything I bought from you. Man, you can hide that. That's materials. Me. I don't care what you do with it. Go suck a few dinos in that and them go take a bonus I bought you. I never
Let me leave with what I came with, my heart, my dignity, and the chance to
okay.
love somebody else that deserves this shit. Like,
No, for
you
real.
know what I'm saying? You can do you,
And
baby.
that's when they don't want to let you leave. Once they figured out, oh, he ain't the dude that want to argue and go back and forth with me on social media, they be like, damn, I messed up. Now that's when you get the motherfucker on your page, but ain't saying nothing, but they steady watching your page. But you reminiscing on what you could have had.
Man, the world is yours.
Nah, for real. You dropped the ball. That's cool too. You dropped it. I don't hate you because you dropped the ball. I just know I can't mess with you. I can't reroute when you get it together. Because now I put myself at a disadvantage.
Man,
Because I gave you everything I had right then and there. Now my fault you ain't catch on.
these facts right here, bro. You know, it's crazy because, you know, everybody got a destiny, everybody got a destination to head to, and then people will curve their whole destination for somebody and try and figure their whole life out. When they already had their life figured the fuck out. And it's just like now I just feel like even with myself when it comes to life, you feel me? I just feel like I'ma do me in a way that complements life itself. And when it come to another person coming into that aura, they gonna have to match that energy. Where it's like, oh no, I compliment this person compliment me. And if they not even at that level but trying to get to that level, and as long as they coachable or teachable, just like I want to be coachable, teachable, and learn things that they may know that I may not be developed in that area yet. You see what I'm saying? If they willing to do that, then it's a positivity moment. But when it's not a positivity moment and you asking her like, hey, when you free? And she like, I don't know. It's like, damn, you don't know when you free. So you must not be trying
That
to.
must mean you don't want to spend time with me.
So let me not even ask you again. Or if I am into you or and we trying to figure it out and you just kind of like maybe you in a rebound mode or you just like, you know, I want to date but I just got out of some shit and shit like that, then don't date period yet. Wait, hold on, because you not emotionally ready to fuck with nobody. You still thinking about other people.
Facts.
Still
And
doing
look,
that.
nobody look. That's another big problem that people don't speak on. Like nobody wants to. People don't want to be alone. If you don't, hey look, imagine and being honest, like you know how good it feels, G, to wake up to a person every day and hug them and feel that warmth. Even if it's a temporary person, that stuff feel good, yeah.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that. I know that better than most niggas.
Right. So with that being said, it's hard to tell. It's hard for most people to be like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and take myself off the market, cause if it ain't sexual, it's just loneliness.
Man. But why can't it be creativeness? Why can't it be educational? We building a nation. Why can't it be finance? Why can't it be I mean it can be it starts off sexual. We know that. Everybody know we got that animal instinct in us. But why does that has to be the front lead of what makes an understanding of a relationship? Like I ain't gonna lie, I might start walking around with a little card in my shit in my pocket or you know something I can send a motherfucker where they could take a test before I even talk to them like because I need to know what you think like and how you move because you sitting up here trying to
You don't need to know the card or test. You need to sit back, G, talk and listen. That be a lot of people problem, G. We don't listen. A motherfucker gonna tell you who they is, G. Guaranteed. You just gotta ask the right questions.
oh yeah for sure
They can't hide it, gang. They do a good job of trying to sometimes, but at the end of the day, you gotta keep asking these questions. Hey, look, man, how do you feel about this? Then you gauge the person's responses, and then tell you exactly who they is and what they want right now out of a relationship in life. Man, look, and then after that, After that, you watch the actions. That's really the key right there. Because a person can say anything. A mouth will fix itself to say anything.
Yeah.
You watch a motherfucker actions. Okay, she say she do this. Let me see. No, she really do this. This how she really feel. How you know that? Because I seen her do this ABC. So if that ABC equals D. So that's what come after this shit. That's what she doing it for. That's the only reason why she could. And a woman gonna see the same shit about a nigga. Oh, he say he looking for a relationship. He say he on this type of time. But then when you say this on this type of time, and then she look over there in your phone and you hide your phone and like you got something to hide, and then your response is, "Well, I'm grown.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't married." Or
damn. Hold on. I done lost them. Y'all give me a second. I done lost them. Give me 1 second. My bad. Had something going on right there. My bad. Had something going on right there.
yeah.
Alright, but yeah, I understand that. Keep going.
Nah, because nobody want to be lied to, G. Everybody want to do the line. Nobody want to be lied to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ain't gonna. It's a constant growth thing, though, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's growth. If you ain't willing to grow, you gonna have problems. If your mate not willing to grow, you gonna have problems. If y'all not willing to grow together, problems.
Facts. And after you figured out that y'all willing to grow together, the next step is to figure out what is we gonna build in this growth.
Mm-hmm. What does this look like, and how do we plan it out?
For real. Cause I had told my wife, right? I say I'm finna go and take this 20,000, man, and I'm finna go put it up with my cousin, and we finna go buy these box trucks. We $125,000 worth of box trucks. So, and I told him, like, man, look, I love you, but I feel like you need to put some money into this, because if I do all the work, I'm gonna resent you. Because you thinking that I went through too much in my life to get you to a certain point for me to be like, oh yeah, you obligated to get this simply because I already married you before I had it. No, ma'am.
Man. No.
And I can't get no realer than that. Like, for real, if you can't respect what I'm telling you, I don't know what else to tell you.
Man, look, it all started with understanding. Once we got the words on the table, we see them. We gotta understand them, and then we gotta dissect them together. If you're not willing to rock with them, you gotta say that openly. Don't say it in your mind. Don't think it behind the scenes. You gotta come. You gotta come with that
shit.
That be the
problem. It's like, yeah, I'm with it, yeah, because I love this nigga right now. But the whole time, you ain't willing to give up $20,000. Oh, well, you should have said that, because now I got my 20 and I'm looking for you to say, where your 20 at? And so we can go start this business, and you like, oh, baby, I don't really want to do that. What the hell you mean? I told you this a year ago, 6 months ago, before I came up. This is what we got to be on. So you telling me you not with it? You should have told me that 6 months ago. Because you're not getting none of that. That's how. Now I done started this business and I put all my hard sweat and tears in this shit. It take off and now we worth millions, and you talking about we did it. And I'm looking at you sideways on every post you made like, no, ain't no we. I did this.
Man.
You just my wife.
It's just the hard facts of things. Yeah, we gotta do things together or we're not doing things at all.
Nah, for real, dude. And it's 2025. And man, look, if you started your life off correctly and you went to school and you weren't gang banging and you weren't selling drugs, I salute you. But that's not where I'm at. I started my life off doing all the wrong things. So I need some help. If you cannot help me, then when I get to where I need to get to without you, we gonna have problems. That's a fact.
So many people decide that they want to go on the journey with a person, but they don't know what the journey entails. And because they don't know what the journey entails, when that shit get rough, when it get hard, or when something come up with it, shit, they bounce. They jump off the trail. They get up out of the way. They hop in another car. They, you going that way? Hey, shit, yeah, I'm going that way. All right, I'm gonna hop in with you real quick. Like, damn, but all I need is a battery. If I get the battery, we can get back to driving. The battery died. And it's too much for them, though. They like, look, I don't want to wait on the battery. This car moving already. I'm gonna just hop in it. I'm gonna just hop in that bitch and keep going because I'm an opportunist at heart. No matter what it is, however I feel, my life is about.
And look, sometimes there'll be opportunity. It just be easier.
Yeah, that's what an opportunist is. Taking the easy route. The whatever makes it possible for me to be okay. The opportunity is for me to be okay. So if everybody in a relationship for themselves to be okay, and it's not for we to be okay, and there's no us, and everything is me, my, I, singular, no plurals, then for that fact of matter, it's gonna be like, look, what the fuck? It seems like we having some issues right now, like, cause I keep doing for us, and you keep doing for you. You know?
No, for real.
It's like the person who live with a lady and y'all dating, but y'all live together, but every day you come home, you bring dinner for both of y'all, and then when she come home, she already ate. Or vice versa, the man doing the same shit, vice versa, no matter who it is. So here he is with a person that's negatively not thinking of you, which is where the negativity starts. Because if you don't think of me like I think of you, eventually that shit gonna rub off on me and I'm gonna notice it, or you gonna notice it.
Now I'm going to sleep you're going to sleep every night angry, but you still there. So you like, dang, you really mad at her or him and yourself, but you like, why am I being treated like this? And all I do is care for this person, but you ain't leaving.
Because you still trying, but they not, and that's the curse of a one-sided relationship is you gonna push forward and they gonna push back, so you gonna fall for it. You falling for it because they ain't holding you up, and it's a bad vibe.
And that's a bad feeling. Trust me, I know I've been there before. To be the person in a relationship to where it's like, okay, look, man, I'm giving you this, and that. You ain't gave me nothing but some sex. What the hell? And do I need you for real? I'm telling you, and then as I got older, I was able to vocalize what I need. You feel me? So it's like, the older I get, it's like, man, I don't got no problem telling nobody, hey, look, man, this is what I need from you in this juncture at this time. If you cannot provide me with that, I'm going to have a problem.
Okay. Cause and effect. Whatever causes there are, that's what made this effect.
Nah, for real.
Hey, hold on 1 second real quick. Hello? I'm gonna be over there in about 15, 20 minutes. Alright. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucking business always calls. Motherfucker gotta make a run in a minute, take care of something. But nah, this shit has been one good ass motherfucking. Well, we're gonna call this a live podcast because that's what this shit turned into, nigga. We just turned us our first live podcast on the Brand Name Bobby Show. We're going live on YouTube right now. You know, I might share this shit to all other coaches so that men and women all around the world can understand, like, if they not working together, what we doing this for? Like, you know, and I really do think that'll be a part of the culture that'll be dope as hell, is if, like, people who really want to be in relationships wear the blue band, and if people want to, you know, take slow, not be in relationships, but they want to date, they can wear the yellow band. And if they just trying to fuck on motherfuckers and they like, look, man, look, we can be cool, you know what I'm saying? Red band for them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? If we could do that, that'd be dope as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. The world, y'all think about that shit, man. Get back to me on it. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Me and my boy, he out of town right now. We on there just chopping it up about, you know, men and women on the relationship side. If y'all want to leave some comments, talk about whatever y'all heard, you know, let me know, man. We vibing out. But I'm finna cut this shit off because I got business to handle, as you can see when I got on the other phone. Motherfuckers hit me. So y'all fuck with me. I'm gonna go and stop this shit. However I can do that. Let me see. Hold on, fool. Let me stop this shit real quick. You know, it's my first time using it on here. I think that's just, yeah, there we go, stop.